Hey everybody, it's Space Coast down here south of Cocoa Beach, across from Patrick Space Force Base on the 9th of March. Quick turn on the fishing trip because I won't be able to fish for about 10 days. But we already got to the big rod set and one whiting pompano rod set. But you can see sunrise is coming. Today's sunrise is around 7:30. It's about 7:15 right now, so we're set up a little early. Water is like glass today. Occasional rolling waves in. I don't know what the water clarity is yet because I can't see it, but the surf is pretty much ideal. We should be able to get on some fish today, and with these conditions I definitely think we're going to get on something big today on the big rods. Here at sunrise, it's about 7:30 now. Started fishing about 7:15, right before sunrise. First catch of the day, a nice little bonnet head. You can see the sun starting to peek over the edge of the horizon out there. It's going to be a beautiful sunrise and a beautiful day down at the beach. First catch of the day on March the 9th. Little bonnet head. You can see the sunrise coming here. Lots of bites, and this is the first catch, so that's a good thing. Gonna put this guy back. There's no Mr. Fred's down at Cocoa Beach, so it's pretty easy to get these guys released. Come back and see me when you're a giant, dude. Tight line. Beautiful sunrise. If you look straight out there, there's a shrimp boat gonna pass right between there and the sunrise. I got a double drop rig here. Shrimp on top with fish bites, and then I got a blanched sand flea on the bottom with a fish bite. We'll see if we can get on some fish here. Down here south of Cocoa Beach on the 9th of March. Just caught a nice bait jack. He's probably only about 5-6 inches long. So I'm going to put this guy out immediately as live bait and see if we can get on something big. Now take that little jack and I hook him like this on that anal fin because it's pretty tough there. And then I band him on so he won't slip off the hook. But we put him out there while he's alive, and if there's anything big out there, if it was a little later in the season, a tarpon will pick this up too. But hopefully we can get on a nice sized black tip here. His first pompano of the day. Problem is he's only about 5-6 inches long. So get him off the hook and get him sent back. Tight baby pompano, we're gonna put him back. But at least we got a pompano, but it's small. If there are small ones, there's gotta be some big ones in there too. Tight lines. Catching small pompano down here south of Cocoa Beach. You got to get out there because of the flat beach at low tide. You got to get out there about 100 to 125 yards off the wash. So you got to really nail them way out there and still only catch a little pompano. It's about 9 o'clock now. Caught a few of these little pompano. All of them are under like 8-9 inches. 8-9 inches down to about 5 or 6 inches. Come back and see me when you're a giant, okay, bud? It's just caught once again another larger, about between 2.5 and 3 foot long bonnet head down here at Cocoa Beach, across from Patrick. Once again, a bonnet head. Doesn't matter whether they're big or little, they swim towards the beach. You got to pick them up and throw them back out again. Let's try it one more time. All right, dude, come back and see me when you're much bigger. Here we go again, number 3 for this guy. Doesn't quite seem to know which way to go home is. Come on, dude. Just go back. Don't swim up and get hung up on the beach again. Down here at Melbourne Beach on the 9th of March, doing back-to-back trips almost. Gonna have to take a break from fishing for about 10 days, so trying to get a little fishing in. Caught a nice keeper whiting down here at South Cocoa Beach across from Patrick. Starting about 10:30, which is about an hour before extreme low tide, the whiting started biting. So we've been readily getting whiting bite and catching whiting starting about 10:15 to 10:30, and just throwing it out there with a little piece of fresh dead shrimp and a little bit of fish bites on there, sand flea flavor, and they're biting it. I thought I'd give you a look at a larger bonnet head. Usually I catch them, they're about a third this size or maybe even half, but this is a pretty good sized bonnet head. Gonna get him put back now. Back now.
All right. See you later, buddy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Got some tourists that wanted to see a shark, so he got to entertain somebody. Come back and see me when you're about 3 feet long, okay, dude? Tight lines, everybody. We're getting a little bigger. This one's about 6 or 7 inches instead of 5 or 6 inches. So we're getting a little bit bigger, but still not a keeper pompano. Hey everybody, it's Space Coast down here south of Cocoa Beach on March the 9th across from Patrick Space Force Base. Got here, daylight savings was last night, so I was a little early to the beach today, unfortunately. So I had plenty of time to set up, got started fishing about 15 minutes before daylight and immediately got on some whiting. And that's kind of going to be the story of the day. Caught lots of bonnethead sharks ranging from 3 foot down and lots of whiting, a few jacks, a few pompano, but they were all under 8-9 inches, all the pompano were. And you had to walk out because of the hurricanes. The wash is really wide when low tide comes. You got to walk out on that sandbar and throw it out about 100 yards past the sandbar here. So you're fishing about 150 plus yards from the beach. And it fish bites, fresh dead shrimp, blanched sand fleas, and that was doing the trick. I tried fishing for bluefish here with 2 rods for about an hour, not even a bite on cut mullet. So we moved right on to pompano and whiting. So if you want to catch some fish and you want to have a good time with your family, you might want to try South Cocoa Beach across from Patrick. As always, everybody, be safe, tight lines. Hey everybody, it's Space Coast, flag and banner. If you watch the videos, don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. It helps the channel. Tight lines.